Good morning, student. Today we are going to continue chapter 4th reproductive health. Student, in my previous video we have discussed about the method of birth control, natural method which we also call traditional method, barrier method. We also discuss oral contraceptive method and surgical method, vasectomy and tubectomy, intrauterine devices, and it may be copper releasing intrauterine device, hormones releasing intrauterine device, and non-mediated intrauterine devices. Student, today we will going to discuss the next method, injectable and implants. Actually student, injectable, that means hormones injections. These are progesterone derivative injections given every 3 months that release a hormone slowly and prevent ovulations. Student, injections are effective for longer period, although their mode of action is similar to oral contraceptives. When we read oral contraceptives, these are also a preparation of hormones, either progesterone or progesterone estrogen combinations. And injections, they are also hormones injections that derivative of progesterone. But the difference is oral pills a female take daily. Okay, and if I'm talking about injections, these give every 3 months that release hormones and prevent ovulations. Progesterone along or in combination with estrogen are used by a female as injections and implants under the skin. Actually student, implants you can see in this figure that a contraceptive implants is a thin matchstick size plastic rod that are placed under the skin. Here you see in this picture, this is a matchstick size plastic rod and is placed under the skin, okay, in upper arm, inside the upper arm. The contraceptive implants will prevent pregnancy for up to 3 years. Anyone can use it for a longer time, 3 years. The implants release progesterone, which is a hormone also found in a birth control pills. Student, implants are the new method of contraception, which is subcutaneous implantation of synthetic progesterone. Now, the next one is emergency contraceptive. Student, emergency contraceptives include administration of progesterone or progesterone estrogen combination or intrauterine device within 72 hours of coitus or sexual intercourse. And it is important you mark it that within 72 hours of coitus. Student, it has been found to be very effective to avoid possible pregnancy due to the rape or casual unprotected intercourse. Now, student, we are going to start the next and very important topic, medical termination of pregnancy, which we also called abortion. Student, intentional और voluntary termination, that means जो मर्जी से हो, okay, intentional or voluntary termination of pregnancy before full terms or before the fetus become viable is called medical termination of pregnancy. Student, Government of India legalized medical termination of pregnancy in 1971 with some strict condition to avoid its misuse. इसका बहुत ज़्यादा मिसयूज़ भी होता है, बट गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया ने इसे लीगल कर दिया था 1971. ओके, गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया लीगलाइज्ड MTPs in 1971, but there is some conditions, strict condition actually, and especially to check indiscriminate and illegal female feticide. You know, in our country, in a lot of areas, girls are discriminated against boys. Student, medical termination of pregnancy is referred as the induction of abortion. The induction of abortion may be legal or illegal. There are many countries in the globe where the abortion is not yet legalized in any condition. बहुत सारी ऐसी कंट्री भी हैं जहाँ पे एबॉर्शन अलाउ नहीं है. It not yet legalized. And in India, the abortion was legalized by Medical Termination of Pregnancy Act of 1971. And student, it is very important. Okay, in India, the abortion was legalized by Medical Termination of Pregnancy Act of 1971 and has been enforced in the April 1970. Student, various factors that lead to medical termination of pregnancy are, बहुत सारे factor हैं which lead to medical termination of pregnancy. And what are these factors? Unwanted pregnancy due to the casual unprotected intercourse, and sometimes failure of contraceptives used during coitus, and in a cases of rape. In such cases, medical termination of pregnancy allowed. And in case where continuous of pregnancy is harmful to either fetus and mother or even both. Okay, in such cases, it lead to medical termination of pregnancy. Some important fact about medical termination of pregnancy are, and it is very important to know that medical termination of pregnancy are considered relatively safe up to 12 week of pregnancy. That means first trimester. Student, what is the meaning of trimester? पहले 3 महीने तक अगर abortion हो जाता है तो it's good. And after that it become very TS are considered relatively safe up to 12 week of pregnancy. That means during first trimester, पहले 3 महीने. It become more risky after the period of 12 week. And student, it is being misused to about even normal female feticide actually. And majority of MTS are performed illegally by an unqualified quiz which may be fatal. And students, so many people are doing misuse of this act to know the sex of the fetus. Okay, this is all for today.